Hi friends, welcome back to the Christian Bookshelf. Today's video is going to be a little bit different, but super helpful if you like to plan your reading life in advance. I'm sharing all the Christian-friendly books that I could find releasing in the month of February for 2026. I'll be listing them in order of release date. I will include the author, the title, and the genre. I'll also have the links listed below in case you want to head over to Amazon and vet the books a little bit more and also order them if you choose to do so. Quick note, these are upcoming releases, which means I have not read them and I'm not actually recommending any of these books, but I did want to curate a list for you so that you could stay in the loop and maybe find some books that are going to fit your reading taste. So without further ado, here we go. First out, released on February 1st, is The Caregiver at Wounded Knee. This is by Debbie Lee and is listed as historical romance. Coming out on the 3rd, we have Even After This by Deborah Clack. This is listed as contemporary romance. Also on the 3rd, we have Her Mistaken Identity Cowboy by Karen Bainey. This is Christian contemporary Western romance. We also have Mists Over the Channel Islands by Sarah Sundin. This is a historical. We also have Hearts on the Fly by Toni Shiloh. It's listed as Christian romance. Whiteout, which is by Lynette Eason and Danny Petrie. It's romantic suspense. It is 2 novellas in one book. And we have Ambush of the Heart by Mary Connolly. That's listed as a historical romance. Coming out on the 5th, we have Recipes with Love by Irma Ulrey. This is listed as romance. On the 9th, we have To Find Where She Belongs by Robin Lee Hatcher. This will be a historical romance. On the 10th, we have Undercover Wish by Danielle Grandinetti. This is a historical romance. We also have Mail Order Baroness by Misty Beller. It's also a historical romance. And we have The Restitching of Camille Dulaine. This is by Lindsay A. Franklin. This will be a young adult Christian fantasy. On the 17th, we have Edge of Truth by Janice Cantor. That's a romantic suspense. We also have Taming Lady Temperance by Karen Whitmire. This is a historical romance. On the 18th, we have Mesmerized coming out by Darlene Corbett. This will be a contemporary romance. And we have Risky Business coming out by Kimberly Keegan, a historical romance. On the 20th, we have Molly's Misunderstanding by Cheryl Ray Johnson. This is a historical romance. On the 23rd, we have Seal of Honor by Jessica Ashley. This is a romantic suspense. On the 24th, we have Mining for Love by Candace Sue Patterson, a historical romance. We have A Royal Request by Paige Edwards. That will be a romantic suspense. A Texas Easter Blessing by Mindy Obenhaus, contemporary romance. Deadly Rodeo Threat by Sammy Abrams, a romantic suspense. On the 27th, we have Deadly Tracks, which is a 3-book collection by Jennifer Chastain, Lisa Phillips, and Carrie Trumbo. All 3 books will be romantic suspense. And finally, we have Deadly Currents by Elizabeth Goddard. That will be a Christian romantic suspense. All right, so those are the February releases. I'd really appreciate it if you could let me know if you like this type of video. If you do, if I get enough people, I can actually make this a monthly type of video that I put out for you guys. So let me know what you think down below. Other than that, I just thank you for taking the time to watch and happy reading.